Hey guys, here is my next vlog in my series. So today I'm looking at tools, tokens and tributes. So this video I'm actually going to show you my altar setups and items and tools I've collected over the years and just my current setup and display. I was hoping to do this video yesterday but I ran out of daylight, but it's kind of pretty much light now so it's good. But I was going to do this video also a while ago, but I just didn't have everything set up here when I moved, so I kind of was restricted because I didn't have any space to set up my altars. But it's all organized and all set up now, so pretty much I'm just going to show you my different setups now. So I will explain things on the way through, so I hope you enjoy. Okay, so this first altar setup is to my patron goddess Hecate. So you can actually see at the back there is an image that was done by an artist friend of mine, Michelle Lee Phelan, who is amazing and incredible. And I really like this image of the crone, even though I don't see Hecate in that aspect, but this kind of reflected the strong, powerful woman that I really see Hecate as being. And then I've got my there's a little candle set up on either side. There's my little key with 2 onyx beads that I wore for ages pretty much to help dispel negativity, and just looked really good with that key. There is some offerings that I made which I'm going to place out on the full moon this weekend. So those are dark chocolate coated honeycomb. There's a crystal ball here that I got as a farewell gift when I left Sydney from one of the covens that I was working back there. It's been charged and cleansed and connected to the coven's main crystal ball, so we're all linked there. And then there's just the normal little incense holder there. I normally burn rose incense for Hecate as my offerings and in devotional work as well. So the next one we're looking at is my Eros altar, who is my patron god. Once again, this is another piece by Michelle. So that's Eros there. And then there's the nudie picture at the top, which I got sent by a friend of mine when he was over in the US somewhere. But it was the 4th day after the new moon, so which is devoted to Eros. So he sent me a postcard for that. And I got my little candle setups. Here's my offering that, same thing again, I'll put out on the weekend. And this one is dark chocolate, chili dark chocolate. There's a key that I made myself. I did all the decoration work on, and that I kind of just created it and didn't know who it was for, and then realized that it was my devotional key to Eros. So you can see some of the colors lost on it, but one set of wings is gold and the other set is silver to signify the 2 arrows that he carries for love and hate. And then again, there's the incense there. So the next one is kind of all my animal setups. So just little tokens and tools I've collected over the years. So there's like a lot of owls, because the owl being one of my main tokens, and then there's a few bears as well. There's a red candle. There's the magpie, which is one of mine as well. The scorpion, which I use in shadow work, I find is my shadow token, or guardian, sorry. Some more owls that I had made. The little wooden owl that I got given. The 3 wise monkeys, so see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, which I always seem to have an affinity to monkeys. There's a skelly animal monkey at the back. And then there's a horse that I got off my grandmother, and I just find it really means personal power and just kind of always going forward with strength as well. So that's all that. And then just like in here, there's all my incense, my offering oil, cords. There's some chalices at the back as well. And then that's just kind of where I store everything, some candles there as well. And then just books and all that. And then this is my divination shelf. So it's got all my oracle cards, my tarot decks. There's a couple of extra altar cloth covers in there as well. There's a reading sheet for a Celtic cross. So yeah, that's all that stuff there. And then what I was just working on the last day or so, it's a poster I got given off my housemate Julie. It's called Trinity of Light, and I just realized when I was putting it up now that it very much reminds me of the triple soul alignment that has to do with the fairy tradition. I've been learning about it during my shamanic witchcraft course, and I just realized the significance of that picture. But the next ones I got, being a Gemini, I have like awesome Gemini picture, which I quite liked because it's got like the masculine and the feminine. There's also very much like a serpentine energy to it, and like the egg to unlock potential. And then just random cards, like go into coffee shops around here and they have like postcards you can pick up. I love the one with the octopus. I thought it was a bit hilarious. This was actually a gift card. It's called the Moon Tree. Really like that one as well. And then that one is Earth, Water and Wood. And just some other pieces. And these were like, there's another owl picture. That was from a calendar I got given. And you could just rip the pages out and put them up. And then there's another one which was the pretty trees, which I quite like that one. And then there's like the beach, sunset and all that sort of stuff, which when I put them up, the owl very much signifies sky for me. And then the trees is the land. And then of course the ocean being the sea. So it's very much to do with the trinity of Druidry as well. So next altar setup is the one for the Wildwood, which I'm an aspirant of the tradition here I'm learning about, but I've been kind of somewhat involved in it for a little while now. But the candle in the front, the black and white with the leaves around, I used that for Yule. That was my returning sunlight candle. And then I've just got little display setups. And then that picture there I was given by G'day, a friend of mine, and it's actually from like a music festival, but he grabbed I think like 20 of them and gave them to all of us to put up, and it just really kind of symbolizes like the amazingness and awesomeness of the Wildwood and how it links through everything, and yeah, really quite good. And then just on here, the purple box has my other crystal ball in there, as you can see. And then there's my singing bowl that I recently bought at the Mind Body Spirit Festival up here in Brisbane. And yeah, just books, more books, lots of books. And then finally, pretty much any surface in my room has been turned into an altar. Oh, there's a little bit more. But this is just my bedside table. So there's like a couple of coin jars at the back. Just a red candle that I used for certain workings. Some rosemary I collected. My singing bell. And then that's like my wallet and my keys and all that stuff. Just little random trinkets and all that sort of stuff. So there's like some tiger's eye, rose quartz, a few pebbles and stones I picked up along the way. Pentacle I'm not wearing right now. My little bear token. Some pumpkin seeds I got given recently from a friend. There's some scissors, which are really quite cool, that I used in a little ritual recently. I picked them up one day and I was in a store and I really quite like them. There's a little container for Gemini. What else is there? These are the prayer beads I got given for doing a talk on Eros at the Day of the God and Goddesses last year. This is a nice piece of garnet. I absolutely love this. Hopefully it zooms in. Or maybe not. Oh well. That's a really nice piece of garnet I got at Mind Body Spirit Festival. The black candle that has seen better days we used. It was my offering at the Hecate midnight ritual that we performed recently. And yeah. And then I just got like little trinkets around. So just feathers I've collected along the way and just keep collecting. Just keep finding more, so I keep adding to the collection. A set of keys that I just add to when I find more old keys, because I work with Hecate, the key bearer. This one it's a shed horn from a deer that's been cut down and put with a capping on there, which is actually a discarded bullet shell. And I got given this by a friend at my Body Spirit Festival recently. And then just jumping across my bed, there's my little, sorry for the sniffles, I just sneezed before this video. There is my owl candle burner, which I quite like, and it's made of like stone and stuff, and it's actually quite heavy. And then there is a little abstract Rhiannon charm I picked up a while ago, and I quite liked it because it's got like all the detailed wire work and everything on there as well, so it's quite good. And then more keys, just like I tied them with ribbons and all that sort of stuff, and quite like those ones. And then finally my last couple of owls there. But yeah, that's pretty much most of it. So yeah, I think pretty much most of my tools and tributes and tokens I've collected over the years. Just random pieces, but then they all seem to serve a purpose and symbolize what they're for. And yeah, oh, and I'll just show you, ignore my phone. These are just some pieces that I'm going to explain shortly because I picked them up at the Abbey Medieval Festival over the weekend. But yes, so I'll leave you guys there, and thanks for watching. Much love and blessings. Blessed be.